Hi, my loves. How are we doing? All right. I'm just coming through with the very general message, and we know the drill, even though it's very general. If this doesn't apply to you, sit right with you. You don't want to hear what I have to say. That is completely okay. I will be back some other time. But I just want to see what is something you need to hear right now. Oh, okay. Wow. So I got the Devil, King of Cups, and then the Four of Pentacles right here. I think for some of you, this does apply to love. For some of you, it could, apply to, a friendship of some form. But again, very general. So take that, how that applies. But regardless, the first message I'm getting, especially with the Devil, is don't become the villain in somebody else's story because somebody turned your, heart kind of cold. I feel like I'm talking to a collective that could be either very emotional, very bitter right now, very angry. I feel like you're in the middle of your healing stage. If this is applying to love, and if you're not ready to get back out there or start pursuing somebody else, you have permission to take a step back, stay single, kind of isolate yourself for the time being, but they are saying you are heading down a path that you're about to become the villain in somebody else's story. And I think whoever I'm talking to, you've been really wronged or really, severely hurt in the past, that I think you're holding all that pain in, all that resentment, all that anger, and you don't know how to unleash it. And it's like, this is the epitome of, that saying, hurt people. Don't become that. I don't know why this is coming to my head, but I keep thinking of the character Anakin Skywalker from Star Wars. That could be very significant to you. If you know Anakin's story, he was supposed to be the chosen one, the greatest Jedi ever. And guess what? How he turned it? He turned into Darth Vader. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you're starting to head towards that as far as turning against certain ways or certain people. And I'm not even seeing maybe certain people you're turning from, but certain values, something you've held dear to your heart. With the King of Cups, I'm hearing specifically with loyalty. I think you're heading into that, sense of loyalty, they use me, they hurt me, what am I working for, what I'm doing this. There is something you need to come to a space, and this part takes time, that not everybody's bad. Just because that one person or that group of people severely hurt you doesn't mean everybody's going to do it to you. So in your own right, you're blocking your own blessings. And again, if you're not ready to meet new people or step out of your comfort, and that is okay, take a step back. But there is something about, trigger warning, so this may kind of sound like I'm calling you out, but it's like maybe, you're having that tendency of ghosting people when you should be upright and honest with somebody, or maybe you got a little too close with certain people. Now you feel yourself backing away because you're in your mind, you're not ready. Yeah, then I got the Page of Cups. That's what I'm saying. I feel like emotionally, again, this could apply to love or even on a friendship level, again, very general. So take it how it applies. I'm even hearing family could have screwed you over in the past really bad. But there is something right now, accepting new people or new things into your life is really triggering for you. And I don't think you're intentionally doing it. But again, I keep mainly getting maybe ghosting is especially if it's applying to love. And if you're talking to somebody, maybe you're having a tendency to, and not in a nice way, you're kind of being selfish with your energy as far as starting not to care about other people's emotions and, essentially don't hurt innocent people. And I know it's where it's coming from. It's coming from anger. Well, I was innocent once. I was naive. I was soft. No, that soft side still lies within you. You just need to heal a little bit longer. And that is completely okay. Let me do one for the spread. And then, then I got the Seven of Wands. You continue to go this. All it's going to do is create conflict. It's going to cause more resentment towards yourself, resentment towards these people or this person in the past, whatever, whoever this is applying to. Yeah. Oh, Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Again, that I just said it's referring to somebody from, your past. Again, take it out, applies. Like I said, I'm hearing lover, friends could have screwed. Again, I'm also hearing for some of you could be family. I got water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but I also got Capricorn right here. all it's going to do is create conflict for you in the future. You're going to create enemies or create people who really don't view you highly. And again, I don't think anything is happening now. There is just a reminder of don't go down that path. Source is kind of telling you with the Four of Pentacles and the King of Cups, they know where your heart is at right now. Don't turn your heart black. Don't do that. And if it's still cold, it's still bitter, that is okay. They're not telling you to move on with that and just, suck it up, buttercup. That's not like that at all. It's like there's an understanding here. It's like, I know what they've done. I know you're hurting. But I think a lot of this is coming from, too, is like you're waiting on some form of karma to happen and you're not seeing things unfold in front of your face. So you could be feeling very angry all the time. I'm seeing somebody that's not themselves, or I'm even hearing very emotional or closed off. But it's like, again, you're closing off the good ones. And again, if you're not ready, that is okay. Let's confirm the Devil. Seven of Swords. That's what I'm saying. You've dealt with betrayal. You've dealt with people, I'm hearing, that talked nasty things behind your back, that have even done things to your face. And again, I'm just seeing true betrayal. Like I said, somebody from your past, again, friends, lovers, family, take out applies, but I'm getting it's somebody you never thought would ever turn on you. It's kind of, again, I brought up Anakin Skywalker. He, in his mind, felt like the Jedi turned on him. If you watch the movies, they kind of did. And the Jedi never thought Anakin would turn on them. It's like that's, that sort of dynamic is going on in a lot of ways. Don't become Darth Vader. Stay that Anakin Skywalker, that sweet, powerful boy that was meant to conquer the universe. You were meant to do that. Yeah, I kept referencing that. It's like, and I think that's what you're holding on to, is you really never thought certain people would turn on you. King of Cups. Yeah, Two of Swords. You're definitely very conflicted when it comes to your, I don't think you're in a spot right now. If you're ready to move forward, with new people or not. And I think maybe this is a confirmation that if you're not ready, step back. Don't become the villain in somebody else's story because somebody, turned your heart so cold. Think of it like, an icicle, you put it under the heat, it's going to melt. It's like, it's going, just like your heart, it's going to take time to unthaw that out. But then I got Death card right there. So I'm saying, try to take some time to maybe take a step back. This could be a significant thing. Maybe you've been on dating apps or something like that, or that could be a sign for some of you. I'm actually hearing delete them. Take this time to kind of take a step back and just really protect yourself, unthaw your heart out. Literally think of it like an ice cube. It's going to melt. We're at the end of winter. Spring is coming. The snow is going to melt. Things are going to start seeming brighter and things are going to get happier. Hermit, shut up at the bottom of the deck. Go into isolation for the time being. I think this message is just more of a sign of, again, you're not doing anything wrong. But again, there's sources seeing you're heading down a path that you're not meant to go on, because they know you have such a sweet and soft spot for a lot of people. And this is also a lesson that, again, not everybody is bad. Not everybody's evil. Not everybody is meant to harm you and do, cruel things towards you. Though, just come to this acceptance. And again, that takes time, that those people were meant to teach you a lesson, and it was really to push this transformation out of you, to push into your true, authentic self. This too shall pass. Trust me. Seven of Wands. Ten of Cups. What did I just say? The sun's going to come out. Fight for that. Get through this. Just get through. I'm hearing something about winter. You could even be suffering from really bad winter blues, definitely this season. Yeah, Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. That's what I'm saying. It could be a group of people that have wronged you, but again, could be one particular person, or it could be several, and all this time, all this resentment's building up, and you're like, ugh. Isolate yourself. And when you're ready, release it, let it go. and see what the universe is about to shoot right over to you. I hope this helped, my loves. You take care and you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Bye, my babies.